blick. Fuck watching for the option, be the cops to get you hit. I just right up off the porch, mama said stay up out the mix. Niggas up when I was broke, they left me down on my dick.
All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Jameer with the Journalism. And no, I'm not a journalist, but I do my research. Presented to you by As the Culture Turns. Before we get into everything, make sure that you subscribe to that YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more content just like this. All right, y'all. So on today's episode, I will be discussing the lady who defecated on someone else's car. All right, so I'm gonna break it down for you because this happened in my local area. And I got all the exclusive facts. So the suspect, who is 44 years old, her name is Christina Salameto, was arrested after the April 29th incident in Prospect Park, where an argument reportedly broke out after one driver cut off another in traffic. According to NBC 10 Philadelphia, although the victim in the case did not immediately report the defecation, a witness filmed the encounter and uploaded it to Instagram, sparking disgust and disbelief online. Authorities say the dispute started like many others with the driver cutting someone off, but what happened next escalated way beyond horn honking or name calling. All right, so I am going to show y'all exactly what happened. This is the video of the woman defecating on the other woman's car.
Yo, the bitch just shit on her car!
Alright, so this was my immediate thoughts right after I saw this video.
Nasty bitch. Stinking ass bitch. What happened to that girl? I ain't gonna see that skunk motherfucker no more, man. Bitch farted all in my car and shit. What type of shit is this?
All right, so there has been updates. Of course, the lady was arrested for the incident. So I'll show the arrest video and then we will discuss.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
She chased you?
I have a sickness.
You said she chased you?
Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop.
Better to do this in the her side of the store.
All right, so I want to let it be known. So I covered this story on my Facebook page because this is local news originally, and now it is blowing up into national news, you know. So I initially did it on my Facebook page, and I actually tagged the woman that was involved in the story, and this is what she had said back to me. She had said, "Don't tag me in this shit, you loser," as if she should be using the word shit in any context right now. But she basically was trying to go around and say that it wasn't her. And if you look, her name says Christina M. Shithead with a Y, you know. So she definitely tried to sit there and say that it was not her, you know. So I gathered some thoughts and opinions of what people are saying on social media, and then we will discuss, because I also got the court document that I'll break down, and also I'll break down the charges that she's facing. All right. So first, I want to say that the first comment I got right here, it says, "How do you shit at the drop of a dime like that?" is the question. That was from Nothing Clever, and I agree. How do you just shit and then walk away like that? Next one, it say, "Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit." Listen, she started the shit, literally, and now she ended up in some shit, literally and figuratively. Next, it says, "This is exactly why I left Delco. I feel safer in Philly." All right, now, for those of you who don't know, I actually live in Delaware County. That is a small town in Pennsylvania, you know. So that person said they went out to Philly, pretty much. And the last comment that I have, it says, "Imagine this on your record every time Jobs run a background check." That's my whole thing, and I'm gonna do a deeper dive into this. I probably put it on my Facebook page. I want to know, where did this lady work at? And from what I hear, she has a kid. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but now when people Google this lady name, this is going to be the first thing that pops up on Google in reference to her name. So this is really some shit she got herself into, you know? However, I do want to get into the legal case of it all, because this right here is the court document, and I know it's small. I know y'all can't see it, you know, but this is the legal court document. So as I said earlier, I broke this down on my Facebook page. So this right here is a video of me breaking down the charges that she is facing. Found the criminal docket sheet from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania listing the charges filed against Christina Marie Salamato. All right, and this was in Delaware County under the Magisterial District Judge 32244. She's charged for indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, damage to property, harassment, course of conduct with no legitimate purpose. So I'm gonna break that down for y'all. So for indecent exposure, that's for knowingly exposing genitals in a public place or in a manner likely to offend or alarm others. I was definitely offended. I don't know if I was alarmed, but I was definitely offended for sure. Disorderly conduct, hazardous and physical offense, engaging in fighting, threatening, or violent behavior that causes a hazardous condition. Penalties for that is up to 1 year in prison, up to a $2,500 fine. Also, one of the charges, criminal mischief, intentionally damaging or defacing property of another. We all saw the video of what she did to someone else's property. And also for harassment, engaging in conduct with the intent to alarm, annoy, or harass. Penalties for that is a fine for up to $300 and a possibility of 90 days in jail. And another one of the charges is for depositing waste on the highway. So that entails throwing or dumping trash/litter onto a highway or public road. Penalties for that, fines between $50 or $300 for a first offense, may include community service. So she is awaiting her preliminary hearing. That is the next step where the court decides if there's enough evidence to proceed. All right, so yes, that was me breaking down all of the charges that she's going through. I've been covering this story for the past 24 hours, so, you know, what's new to y'all is old to me, you know. But my thoughts on the situation. So, again, back to the fact that, and I ask this question a lot, why is there a lot of instances where, as if, you know, and I see this predominantly with the white community, that when they are in some type of confrontations, they use defecation as a means of a self-defense, or they use defecation as, you know, a way to offend someone or to protect themselves. I don't understand that. Like, that right there is some of the nastiest shit that you can do, literally. I don't agree with it. But my whole thing is, honestly, this lady needs to just plead guilty, because there is enough evidence to charge you. And everything that you're going through, you need to plead guilty and try to take the case. I mean, and try to take some type of deal or whatever, because your kutma is over. It's nothing else you can do. You can't sit here and deflect on Facebook anymore. You know, and even when she was being arrested, she was laughing. And she is from Ridley, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to do another video on that, like on how people from Ridley, Pennsylvania act. They are not human at all. Like, those people are not human. They act a particular way. And she literally embodies what someone from Ridley, Pennsylvania act like. Also, the thing with everything is that I know that she doesn't have legal representation yet. She requested a public defender. Listen here, a public defender can't even defend this. Hell, a lawyer can't even defend this. Hell, she don't even deserve a defense to this. As I said, take the deal, and hopefully this, you know, in the media will roll over. However, this will affect you and your life forever. And this right here is a testament to don't make stupid decisions. Temporary stupid decisions become long-term effects on your life. You know, so I'm going to be following this. Again, this is a very local case to where I'm at. I'm going to be going to the courtroom, and I'm going to make sure that I follow this to a T, because, again, she definitely tried to gaslight me on Facebook and tried to make it seem as if that she was not the woman in the video as if our eyes was lying to us. Like don't try to deceive me and tell me what it ain't or what it is. So yeah, I'm going to definitely follow this and keep y'all updated on what's more to come within this story. But what are your thoughts on the woman defecating on the other woman's car? What are your thoughts on the charges that I broke down for y'all? Do y'all think that she should be charged? And what do you think you would have done in the moment if she would have defecated on your car? All right, so this has been Jameer with the journalism. And as I always say, I'm not a journalist, but I do my research. And if y'all want to follow me, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Jameer with 3 underscores, like you see on the screen. You can follow me on Facebook at Jameer Caldwell if you want to see the other videos and me doing more updates on this story in real time for the local audience. And you can also follow me on Instagram at As the Culture Turns. And again, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more content just like this.